What's up? It's Delta back with another video. And so you guys, today I will be doing another freaking story time since you guys loved my last story time. I mean, y'all loved it. So today I will be doing another story time. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. So, y'all, today, as y'all see above that, I'm doing a story time based off the time I got caught stealing. So, y'all, this was not no recent nothing. This was when I was freaking 14, I think, and I'm about to be 22. So this was a while back. This was when I stayed in Tennessee. So, y'all, so I know as everybody was growing up, everybody stole before. But I don't know really why I wanted to steal. I guess I don't know. Like I was just like, look, it's free. I can get whatever I want. No, I'm never gonna get caught. Boom, boom, boom. So one weekend, I had went down with my cousins. They stayed like 20, 30 minutes away from where I actually stayed. They stayed in a different part. And I stayed like I said, 20 minutes away in a house from them. And I used to always go down there because we used to have fun. So I'm like, I gotta get away. So I went with them, whatever. And I seen them, still, to go get what they wanted to get. I'm like, shoot, hey, how y'all, no, first I was just like, look, I ain't trying to do it. I'm not trying to go home and get a whooping. I'm cool. I ain't got no time for that. But then I'm like, I mean, I ain't gonna get caught. I mean, ain't no workers really here, so I'm not gonna get caught. It was not that many workers. So I'm like, okay, I ain't gonna get caught. So, y'all, you know me. The first day, I just got some socks. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna get some socks. I need some more socks for the day. I can go get me some socks, whatever. Which, y'all, I had money in my pocket. I always have money in my pocket. I had money in my pocket. But I was just like, it's free. Why not? So, boom. I get my socks. I'm like, okay, I got off with that. So, the whole night, I'm thinking like, okay, I knew we was about to go back the next day to get some stuff. Because, they was getting it every day. So, I'm just like, we gonna go back and get some more stuff. I already know we want to go tomorrow, so why not? So I'm over here plotting like, what am I gonna get? I had this little drawstring backpack, so I'm like, back in the day they didn't used to tell you that you had to keep it in the front of the store. Now they tell you have to keep it in front of the store, but back in the day you could just carry it. So they never sent that to us. So I had my little drawstring Jordan backpack. Normally, I used to wear it. I take it down there to have my clothes in. My clothes used to be in that bag. But I dumped all my clothes out on the bed, and I just wore it so I can put stuff in. So, we on our way to the store. I'm like, oh, my God, I'm about to get so much stuff. So many candies. Like, oh, my God, I'm about to get so much stuff. Like, I'm geeked. Y'all. Everybody had a little plot on what they was getting. But I was just so excited. I don't know why I was excited. Like, I had money in my pocket. Like, I don't know why I was excited about it. Like, now I think that it's really dumb. But back in the day, I was just like, why not? It's free. So we go into the store, and mind you, Tennessee is not that big. So it wasn't that many people like as of in Ohio. You go to the store, so many people in there. Like there's like it was nobody in there. We was like the only people. But not knowing that's the bad thing. Like you want it to be more people. Not telling y'all to steal, but I'm just saying. So we go in there, whatever. We see only one person at the register. So, okay. So, they go their way. I go my way. So, I'm thinking, I don't know. When I could still feel, like, how I felt. Like, I was just sitting there, like, oh, my God. Like, I know I want a whole bunch of candy. But, like, y'all, I was real fat back in the day. So, I was just like, look, I want a whole bunch of candy. I'm about to sit up in this bed, watch a little TV, eat this candy, what? So, okay. My favorite candy back in the day was Babe Ruth. That was my favorite candy. I love Babe Ruth. Like, that was, like, life. Like, life. I don't care. That was life. So, I'm okay. I'm about to give me some Babe Ruth. So, I picked the Babe Ruths up, y'all. Hold on. I picked them up. I take my bag off my back. Take my bag off my back. Open it up because, it tightens. You tighten it. So, you got to undo it. So, I undo it. I had the candy. And I'm walking. I was just walking around. I was walking around the store trying to see where everybody at. Who gonna see me still? Like, I'm like, I was already like panicking, like, oh my God, like, I'm really about to do this. Like, this is you never supposed to start out stealing a whole bunch of stuff, y'all. Only thing I had stole before that was socks. So I never had stole nothing for real, for real. So it was just like, okay, you're not supposed to be stealing all this stuff. Like, I knew it in my head, like, you're not supposed to be stealing all of this. But I was just like, fuck it. Excuse my language. But, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get it off with it. Everybody else do it, so why not? So I open the bag up. I'm walking down the hall, y'all. Walking down a little aisle. Walking back towards the front. I don't know why I wasn't thinking this back then. Like, oh, it's gonna be okay. No. I'm walking up the front. And as I'm putting the thing in my bag, the manager stops writing it out and see me putting it in my bag, y'all. Guess what I told her? Oh, I'm about to go to the front and pay for this. She said, time for you to go. You just stole out of here. I know that's what you was doing. You was out here. You was over here stealing. Listen, first thing I thought in my head was, they about to call my mom. No, I'm not about to get a whooping. No, I'm gone. Look, I said, okay, I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm gone. I will never come back in this store again. I'm never going to do this again. I guess she wanted to scare me a little more, so she was like, oh, you ain't just about to leave. I'm about to call the police. They're going to take you home. You know, in Tennessee, if you caught stealing, they take you to your parents. Mom was not going for that. So I'm like, no, you're not going to take me to my mom. I would rather just run. Like, no. So, mind you, my cousins are still in there. So they felt like, okay, if you're stealing, they might be stealing too. We seen y'all coming together. So they told them they have to leave too. Well, my cousin was driving. So we hopped in the car. She like, no, y'all can't go nowhere. The police on their way. We like, fuck that shit. Because, baby, I'm not about to get whipped. I'm like, drive. I'm over there crying. I'm like, drive, please. I'm not trying to get whipped. She not going to be out here no more. She thinks it's going to be too much for me. I can't do it. No. So, y'all, we jump in the car, try to race. Like just leave, y'all. Mind you, it's little as fuck. Like, they was going to find us either way. So, right as we was turning, she must already call the police when she first saw us come in. Because they was already there. When as soon as we pull off, try to turn, like we about to turn and go back our way, they said, shroop. My heart sunk. I'm like, I'm through. Mom's never going to let me come out here no more. It's over. So they tell us, no, y'all have to turn around and go back to the store. We don't know what y'all thought y'all was doing, but y'all was not going nowhere. Because another cop car was sitting over there waiting, because we already had seen y'all when y'all was pulling up in here. I'm like, okay. They must have already called us from yesterday or something. So we go back to the store. I'm over there crying. I'm like, I'm about to just get a whooping. So they asked us all our names, all this kind of stuff. And they're like, you're not from here, are you? Because, I mean, we don't ever just see you around. I'm like, no, I don't stay out here. All this kind of stuff. They're like, so where you stay? What's your address? Listen. If y'all don't know, I don't know, because listen, I'm not about to go get no whooping. I'm not about to go get no whooping. Like, I'm not about to go get no whooping because y'all want to sit here and go tell my mom. Like, no, I'm not going to do that. So I'm like, oh, I say such. I made up a fake address, y'all. I made up a fake address. I ain't gonna lie. And they told me I could not go in there for 4 years. It was 4 years. So mind you, I was like 14. Now, mind you, I played it off for almost 3.5 years, y'all. It was almost time for me to go back in the store. I kid you not. My mom never knew nothing about it. Never, nothing. She never knew nothing about it. Now, mind you, we were so dumb. My cousin was the one that was working at the register. But I never thought she would, you know, say nothing. I didn't know, like, you know, I didn't know that my mom would, you know, I just didn't know. So, I'm going on turning, I think it was 16 or 17, I'm not sure. I just know it was almost time for me to come, it was almost time up, and I'd be able to go back in the store. So, it might have been 2 years, I don't remember. I just know it was almost time for me to go back to the store. Mind you, remember back, I said that we did not stay there. We ended up moving there because that's where all our family was. So, we ended up moving back out there. So, mind y'all, it's not that many stores out there. So, if I can't go in the store and my mom is out here, she's going to find out. So, I try to always, every time she went up in, I'm like, oh, I'm just about to go to this next store. I'll just be up in the car when you get out. She never paid attention. Like, she never asked me, like, why are you not coming to the store? Because I used to always go in the store. But after that, you know, I couldn't go in the store. I'm like, okay, I'm not about to get in trouble again. I don't want her to find out. She's going to whoop me. So, Every time she going, I'll be like, oh, I'm just gonna go to the store because there's another store next door. So I'm just gonna go over there and I'll sit in the car by the time you get done. She shop a lot, y'all. So one day, I was out there with my cousins. No, one day, yeah, I was out there with my cousins and my mom told me, she called me like, come home. I'm like, what? Like, it's the weekend. Why am I coming home? Like, no. She like, come home now. Like, you gotta come home right now. I'm like, okay. So I go. She like, so something you gotta tell me? I'm like, what? Girl, I ain't got nothing to tell you. She like, so your grandma just called me, told me that you got caught stealing a ball bag. Who? I was sitting there like, what? I don't know what she talking about. I ain't get caught no stealing. Lying. I know you lying. I ain't getting caught no stealing. Nah. She like, oh, yeah, you did. We already know. So you was out there stealing. Yeah, you can't go back out there for a while. I'm like, oh my. No, she was like, because we was already standing out there. She's like, you can't go back over your cousin for a while since you want to steal and that stuff. I was over there just so sad, y'all. And I was just mad. I'm like, why am I on my tail? Like, oh my God. I didn't get a whooping because I think I was over like the age. I was like 16, 17. I don't know. I don't know. But that's just too, old enough to not get a whooping. Like, I'm not getting a whooping at no 17. No. So, yeah, that was really it about that story. Like, after that, like, I really been scared since to even steal, like, for real. Because, I mean, not that I would do it no more. Because, like, I don't need to steal. Like, no, like, that's a bad reputation for me. They're gonna be like, ain't you a hairstylist? Why are you out here stealing? Like, that's not cute. You must not have no money. Like, what? Like, what are you doing? Because I know if I see hairstylists and you claiming that you give back and all that kind of stuff and you out here stealing, you just put out a show for everybody because you're out here stealing. What are you stealing for? But, yeah, y'all, but I kind of learned my lesson from that. I was just like, oh my God, I'll never do that. And I got caught just stealing Babe Ruth, y'all. Babe Ruth. And basically, I got my cousins in trouble, basically, because it's like, they couldn't go back in there for 4 years, too. And they didn't get caught stealing anything. It was just me. I was the only one that got caught stealing. So, that was it for that story, y'all. Throw out that thumbs up button, y'all. I know y'all like, where have you been? You've been gone for a minute. I was on the roll at first. But I've been having to get my little life back together. So, yeah, but I'm just trying to go ahead and pull these videos out, y'all. And I know y'all love this story time because y'all loved my last story time. So, yeah, so therefore, this video is about to go up. I'm about to go ahead and post this today. So, yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And like I say all the time, the next video will be better than this one. Stay tuned, y'all.